Check. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Mic check, mic check. What's going on? Fair use, YouTube. All right, cool. Yo, uh, you guys got to be careful, man. To my fellas out there, to the fellas that you already got, you already got, your stuff together. You being hunted, b. You are dead ass being hunted by these females. Uh, yeah, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, you're being hunted, man. About to show you a chick, and it's not just one; it's a few of them who are basically training other women on how to get you. So I developed a pretty good method, right? I'm gonna show you real quick. Then I got some shit at the end. Stay on the joint or skim through to the end because I got some shit to show you of why you can't trust them, man. Uh, so we're gonna go here, right? You already know what this is. Who these chicks are. All right. Okay. Let me set it up on the screen. All right. We're gonna hear something from the man. KS. No, that was my shit actually. All right.
And all their wives are just average. And my question is always the same. Well, one, if you really are married to a high value man, why are you even here? Two, do you know these people? Because again, non-black women have been taught to get a man early on and ride with him through the lean years. See, if you want a high value man, you better get him when he's 18, 19, 20, 21, and then you got to ride with him for 20 years. Uh-oh, oh shit. But that can't work, right? Because that means you working with a build-a-boo. That means you working with a build-a-boo. I ain't working with a build-a-boo.
That's a fact. That's what they say. They don't work with the fucking. They don't do the. One chick said, "I'm tired of building niggas up." Like, yo, bro, the disrespect these motherfucking cunts have for a black man is crazy. They swear maybe they bought the nigga. What the fuck? Maybe they bought the nigga a pair of Jordans or some shit, or I don't fucking know. They really be acting like they really did some shit for these niggas, man. They ain't do a goddamn thing for them. They ain't make them better in no motherfucking way. Maybe they bought the last fucking 5 bags of weed or some shit. I don't fucking know. But anyway, uh, when he's talking about a woman getting with a man since he was, in college, I think that's the best way you should get with a chick, and it's not easy. Not many of us know chicks that we grew up with that we still want that we want to date still. But I'm gonna tell you, if you ain't known this bitch since the sandbox, if you ain't known her since high school, where you have grown and you've seen her actions and shit like that, don't assume you'll be able to find a chick that really love you, bro. Because what I'm about to show you, y'all about to see that shit is far few and in between. I was talking to one of my homegirls. Was it yesterday or the day before? One of them. And I was like, yo, I really miss them fucking '90s chicks, man. I miss the fucking ride or die bitches, man. Them bras that'll go through hell and high water with you. You know, there were chicks doing bids with niggas, doing bids, shooting motherfuckers, carrying a gun, holding them down, studying with them. You know, all kind of dope shit. You know, and to those dudes who might have had that and maybe they lost it, I know you motherfuckers miss it. I know you miss it because these bitches ain't built like that today. It's all about them. If you look at these two crazy bitches' faces, you don't see nothing pure, nothing sweet, nothing nice, nothing innocent. The bitch over here talking about abort all male baby fetuses. If you find out that it's a male and the father's black, abort it. She says shit like there should be significantly less of them. You know, she calls black men bullet stoppers and shit like that, man. And this bitch over here, she tries to tell chicks how to finesse men out of money. Not even marry the niggas. Yeah. Not even marry niggas, but just finesse them out of money. The hell is this? The hell is he showing me? Oh yeah, I seen that before. Yeah, my son sent me a clip. Yeah, you know. Uh, and there's one more that I'm about to show you, who's trying to show women how to finesse high earners. It's crazy.
You ain't the average black woman today does not want to work. She does not want to do any work. She wants it already pre-made. I got no problem with that. What do most women in here want? They want men who are making $300,000 a year or more so that they don't have to work. On my Facebook group, I actually have women asking a question. I'm pushing it even further. Black men, understand something. Black women want you to be able to pay all the bills and never hiccup. And if you mess up, they're suspect to leave you. Just know that.
Just know that. I actually I've come to believe black women are the most disloyal uh, breed of woman out there. I don't think there's another breed. I don't think there's another nationality that are more disloyal, are more wishy washy, sometimey uh, type of person than sisters. They and he's right, man. And it's not like it's just one motherfucker saying this shit to experience. It's like a lot, bro. It's a lot, man. I'm trying to find something for you since he just mentioned that. And what the fuck is this? That's not it. Well, so you have to you have to know your enemy. Now, I know that sounds crazy, know your enemy, but you also gotta understand they ain't your motherfucking friends. If you can't pay that motherfucking bill, she's out. If you don't believe me, ask Jonathan Majors. He was scheduled to what? What was he scheduled to do? Do that fucking Marvel movie in 2027, right? Scheduled to do the Marvel in 2027. Nigga went to court and lost, even though he really won, but went to court and lost, and what happened? That bitch left. You know, before she said, oh shit, he got shit lined up for 2027. I don't gotta work, I could just chill, I know he gonna take care of shit. He telling me he want me to be his Coretta and all that. I know he gonna hold me down. They went to court and that nigga lost that shit. That bitch went away like this. Boop. Whole relationship gone. No equity. Equity does not count in today's relationships, bro. And sometimes I just be trying to figure out why the hell do people hate black people so much? Specifically black men. I ask, no one can say. No one can tell me the historical event that took place that made other nationalities hate black people. Did they pillage and plunder your fucking village? Did they fucking rape your women? Did they drop a bomb, a nuke, or something on you niggas? No. Actually, who dropped a bomb on you niggas? The United fucking States. But y'all like them more than you like black people. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Right? And why do black women hate black men so fucking much? I don't know. And I'm tired of trying to figure it out. I really don't give a fuck anymore.
Because there's this whole thing about struggle up and build the boo and all that other stuff. And see, over here on the high value side, we got no problem with that. I got no problem with what they want because I'm over here. I've always been a driven man, an ambitious man. Then what's the other side? Women try to question you. Well, don't.
So, another motherfucker who left, a black man, when he ain't had no money.
To go to the fundraiser, and while there, she met Texas native Michael Sterling, a former federal prosecutor who was working as the senior advisor to the mayor of Atlanta. She told the Undressing Room podcast, "I just kept thinking, who is that yellow boy?" She admitted it was love at first sight. They hit it off and had their first date at Del Frisco restaurant. Although Eva lived in Los Angeles and Michael was based out of Atlanta, they decided to give their long-distance relationship a shot. They kept their relationship on the down low so they could build a strong foundation.
I came from a tumultuous situation prior to, and so someone has to have a lot of chutzpah
right.
to take all of that on.
Yeah.
I'm a whole huge person with a daughter and a whole life before him, and he came in like a champ.
Yeah.
He really did.
They went public with their romance in March 2016 when
he came in like a champ. This nigga adopted her fucking daughter. Gave the daughter the same last name as the other ones. Did some real hero shit.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
He came in and saved the day like fucking super nigga. And the crazy part, she never put her real daughter's father on child support. Right? But as soon as she found out this nigga couldn't pay the bills no more, or he wasn't as rich as she thought he was, she got rid of the nigga. Why? Because he can't pay all the bills forever. Right? They got together, and I think they really thought that they were fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z or something. But they ain't had that money.
Michael posted Eva as his woman crush Wednesday. He included the caption, "Thank you for your unequivocal support and consistent encouragement in all things. I'm so fortunate to have you." From there, messy bloggers started digging for tea, and they put all of Michael's information on blast. Everything Urban Radioscope website reported that despite Michael having aspirations of becoming the mayor of Atlanta, he was nothing more than a celebrity groupie. The website added that he was last spotted at Pepsi's Black History Celebration at Doe Restaurant with Angela Simmons.
You know what's crazy, man? Shit is just crazy, bro. You can't have shit. Now, mind you, this broad, she had no loyalty. They have no loyalty to niggas. How do I know? Well, let's just look at how her shit started.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me about $2,700 in semi-passive income.
fuck with mad niggas.
Eva Marcel isn't just known for winning the third cycle of America's Next Top Model and for her time on The Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's also been in the news for her messy dating history. She had her Cinderella moment when she married Atlanta attorney Michael Sterling.
He is the quintessential Southern gentleman.
But after 4 years of marriage, Eva pulled the plug on their relationship, and everyone is wondering what went wrong.
Mike, where you going?
Come on, babe. Don't embarrass me in front of all your fans.
Mike. Sterling, where you going?
I'm just going to meet Trey. I don't want no problems.
You got
Got Trey.
you.
Got Trey.
No.
Although we don't have all the details as to why Eva filed
Bitch is crazy. You know what it is? Listen. Women like that, they need to get their ass slapped every now and then. Not beat to a pulp, not thrown through a window. But every now and then you let them feel like, yo, you know that like I'm stronger than you type shit. Even if you walk in and you like put your hand like right here, you like let them feel like, baby, relax. And let her feel that shit. Like, yo, chill. Them bitches, little rowdy bitches, little hood. Like, she's pretty, but she's like a hood bitch. She's like a hood bougie bitch, bougie hood bitch. Like this one here, wild ass baby mama. I cropped that picture and took it out. This bitch was spitting on her baby daddy through the window, gave him the finger, called the nigga, said, yo, come pick up your daughter if you want to see your daughter. He goes to pick the daughter up. This bitch started wilding out, saying, if you touch my daughter, I'm gonna fuck you up. So they start filming her, and she just wilding out, spit on them niggas and all that. So, yeah, that's what the fuck she need, man. Smack the phone out of fucking hand. Like, bro. How the fuck? Like, I don't understand. And here's the thing. You won't let a nigga punk you outside. How you gonna let a bitch punk you? If a dude stepped to him like that, I'm sure he would say something. Why are you acting like a pussy in front of your chick? Is she filming you? That's how you get tested. Anyway, they fucking broke up. They broke up anyway. But she was a whore.
for divorce, there were a few bumps along the road that had many people worried. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to scoop up didn't quite work out between her and Lance Strawberry Cheesecake Popcorn and Butter Toffee Peanuts. Things didn't quite work out between her and Lance Gross and rapper Flo Rida, and in 2013 she started dating singer-songwriter Kevin McCall, and that was a disaster in itself. She told the Ricky Smiley Show that after finding out she was pregnant, Kevin became violent toward her. She gave birth to their daughter Marley in January 2014, and the abuse allegedly continued.
And the final straw was when
Shut up.
In 2015, she ended their relationship and has since taken out multiple restraining orders against Kevin. They also battled over custody of their daughter, and Eva was...
Now, I'm gonna show you something. They're saying all that shit about him, right? Oh, he fucking did this, and he became that, and he was doing this, right? You see how the bitch act with a nigga that don't do that shit? My point is proven. She's fucking reckless and disrespectful if she ain't got a nigga like this with his foot in her fucking ass. When she's with the Sterling nigga, she's disrespecting the hell out that nigga. Right? Making a mockery of him, filming him, all that shit. Right? When she was with this nigga, she was running his ass ragged. Right? Ain't put the nigga on now the nigga up here, this nigga here, putting hands on her. She probably trying to do some wild dumb shit. And he's like, yo, you're not doing that. Like, you got my baby. Like, you pregnant. Like, you can't do that shit no more. And she wasn't with it, and she thought he was playing. So now she got, just look at the features of these two niggas here. This nigga looks a lot more assured, firm, uh, uh, like no nonsense. He looks more masculine, period. You know what I'm saying? This nigga looks soft. You know what I'm saying? He looks soft and kind and, you know, just like you could tell she could walk over the light skinned nigga. Right?
Eventually awarded primary custody. Eva moved forward with raising her daughter as a single mom in Los Angeles, and things weren't always easy. Thankfully, she had a shooter on speed dial. For those of you who are unaware, a shooter is like a friend or a family member that has your back and will beat the brakes off of anyone on your behalf.
Yeah. Who was that?
Eva told Hello Beautiful website that her friend Crystal Renee, also known as Neo's then wife, was the friend she could call when something was going down. Eva said, "I promise you she will pack up her fancy car and be there." She is from Fort Myers. Thankfully, Crystal was able to chill out a bit after Eva finally met the man of her dreams. While in Atlanta to work on a project, a friend reached out and said she had tickets for a Kevin Hart show. The friend said she would give Eva the tickets, but only if she attended a fundraiser beforehand. Eva told Hello Beautiful website that she agreed to go to the fundraiser, and while there, she met Texas native Michael Sterling, a former federal prosecutor who was working as the senior advisor to the mayor of Atlanta. She told the Undressing Room podcast, "I just kept thinking, who is that yellow boy?" She admitted it was love at first sight. They hit it off and had their first date at Del Frisco restaurant. Although Eva lived in Los Angeles and Michael was based out of Atlanta, they decided to give their long-distance relationship a shot. They kept their relationship on the down low so they could build a strong foundation.
I came from a tumultuous situation prior to.
Information on the website Gossip Blog implied that Michael was secretly gay after he was spotted looking, quote, very comfortable at LGBT events. Michael clapped back by calling the blog out for deliberately alienating LGBT allies by spreading false rumors. In a statement, he added, "It's an outdated tactic that seeks to divide at a time when we should be supporting one another more than ever. Let me be unequivocal. I will not back down from supporting my brothers and sisters who are LGBT." As their relationship grew, Eva relocated to the same month, and she showed off her breasts. Eva told an online source that Michael was Marley's new father, and Kevin was nothing but a donor, a blast from the past, and a distant memory. Their son, Michael Jr., was born in April 2018. To make their family feel more complete, Michael took the steps to legally change Marley's name to Marley Sterling so they could all have the same last name. In October 2018, Eva and Michael became husband and wife. Online sources state their wedding costs between $300,000 and $500,000. And it was filmed for an episode of the Bravo reality series after Eva was made a full-time housewife. Not long after, her bridesmaid and former finesse. Marlo then shared on the eviction.
Tell me what you know.
Well, first of all, the house that she did not actually where she lived. She lived in a wacky little house.
There were also claims that the couple committed some kind of scam to obtain a vehicle.
Bro. All right, so this nigga can't hold it together. She making moves, right? Scamming, scrimping, pinching, and saving to get a fucking house. You know what I'm saying? That shit got blown up. She's embarrassed. So she puts all the blame on this nigga and then dumps him. Right? Got it. All right. So what's next? Now I'm going to show you the broad who is teaching these chicks how to fucking finesse you. This bitch right here. Don't they all look alike? They all got that fucking stupid stare. It's just weird, man. Oh, the three of these bitches just weird, bro.
I quickly learned that I could not do those same things if I wanted to be successful on this journey.
She calls it a journey.
So the first thing is patience. These men have so much patience, and a lot of women do not, especially when it comes to communication. So these men, if they're older, they are okay with waiting a bit of time to talk to you. They're not constantly wondering where you're at. And even if they are, they have the self control to not text you or not call you just to try to get you in a more chasing energy. And if you're not used to having to have that level of self control where you don't reach out, especially if it's with a man that you would deem high value, then it's going to be hard to go from, texting men that you like whenever you felt like it to you also adapting this same level of patience and waiting until they reach out to you, even if this takes days. Sometimes it can take days. And these men understand.
So when you like these, like the type of men that you're talking about, anyway, to get successful, you gotta have patience. You gotta wait. Whether you're investing, whether you're waiting for that promotion at work, whether whatever it is, these guys have learned to play the long game. So with a bitch who ain't bringing them nothing, of course they could play a long game. Of course especially if you that nigga, you could have more than one. So all right, you know what? I ain't gonna call her for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'll be busy over here with this one. You know what I'm saying? But this is what she's doing. She's teaching them. She's coaching them on how to get around that, how to get around that tactic so that they could fucking play you in the end.
Power dynamics. So they will try to exercise that power or gain the upper hand by waiting longer to reach out to you to see if they can get you in a chasing energy. So if you are dating a high value man, especially if he's older, wait for him to come to you. If he hasn't texted you all day, don't be concerned about it. If he hasn't texted you in 2 days, don't be concerned about it. Wait until he comes to you, because this shows that you're confident and that you are the prize. And if he wants you, he's going to have to work for you.
See, this bitch is stupid. She is not the prize, bro. I don't even know why they be saying that shit. They're not the prize. Why they say that shit, bro? I'm the prize. Why? How are you a prize? I gotta pay for you for fucking life. You telling me you a prize? I gotta fucking protect you from any and every goddamn thing, and that's a prize. How are you a prize, man? Trying to find something real quick. Oh, this is dope. All right, let me show you this shit. Right? Hold on. As a matter of fact, just put this right on over here. This is good. This is good. I'm glad I found this. All right. I'm gonna show you that broad. Uh, yes. Oh, I love it when it comes together like this. It doesn't usually happen. All right. All right. This broad says she the prize, right? They're not the prize, bro. I just told you, you got to do all that fucking shit for them. How are they the prize? If I got to fucking face death and losing freedom for you, or be financially responsible, emotionally responsible, publicly responsible, and privately responsible for your ass, how the fuck are you a prize to me? I'm the prize to you, bitch. Like, and I don't know if they know it, but they just keep saying if maybe they just keep saying it to make you believe it or some shit. But that shit makes no sense. Listen to old girl. She caught havoc for this, and I just want to give her a motherfucking shout out because a lot of good women's voice have been getting drowned out by these fucking stupid smuts that she's in between. So we got to put her on blast for good things.
Always.
All right, let's go. All right, let's just refresh.
Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me, hold on. Let me finish. But as for this conversation, I will admit I am one of the few people who did not know who Simone Biles was until this situation.
See?
However, I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize.
Hey.
Women, no, let me, hold on. Let me
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, you got all them black bitches in the audience right now.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, she's sure about that. And she know it's motherfucking true. Y'all bitches know it's true. Y'all just don't want to tell nobody.
Let me finish because I'm not. Let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can. Men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that, but by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. I'm raising my son at 7 years old. He is a miniature Einstein. His manners, his manners are beyond most adults that I've ever met. His style of dress, his respect of himself as well as others. I'm instilling in him his faith, his spiritualness. I'm instilling in my son to be a prize, especially with these days, the way that women are raising these young girls. And it's unfortunate, but also the numbers.
Because these women damn sure are raising some motherfucking thought pockets. They're raising some little slutty ass, little motherfucking angry ass, fucked up individuals. They're fucked up. So you think they're gonna raise a daughter that's loving of a black man and caring of a black man? These bitches talking about, I'm gonna tell my daughter to get money from these niggas. Ask them what can you buy me and all this shit. It was some chick, man. I don't got the video no more, but she was talking about what she was gonna teach her daughter. And it was some ratchet ghetto shit. Like I can't stand a ratchet ghetto chick with a bum ass mentality. That's some real mooching, bummy, welfare ass mentality bitches, man. And it angers me. It angers me that you only look at men so that you can have an easy life. You only look at men, and if they don't suit your purpose, you're like, fuck them. You only look at like who the fuck are you? Bitch, you can't even, if I want to punch you in your face and take your pussy, you couldn't even stop me. And you got the fucking nerve to be talking shit to niggas? This motherfucking little device got you bitches fucked up. You got the shit fucked up. You need to be nicer to niggas, man. You fucking got some nerve, B.
It's always been since the beginning of time. Women will fight over a man, you know what I'm saying? But they'll accept. But at the same time, they're going to accept, like back in the traditional days,
that as long as the house is taken care of and he pays all the bills, he can have those 2-3 families up the street. You know what I'm saying? Men have always been the prize. We have gotten to a point where we disrespect our men so much. I worry so much about what the world is going to look like when my son becomes of age to date and to court and to marry, because I will never let any of your daughters tell my son that he is not the prize. That will never be a thing. And if you have sons, nephews, whatever the godchildren, you should not ever tell your
She said, I would never let my son date any one of your little raggedy little bitches you raising around here. And they don't have to be raggedy little bitches. But the way you raising them, they're going to be raggedy little bitches. Mm-hmm. Because you're raising them to not be fucking affectionate, human, decent fucking women. You got them chasing fucking sexy red, bro. Y'all got your daughters following this bitch. Where this little hoe at? You got your daughters following this bitch. Bruh. Come on, man. You guys are disgusting, man. You guys, low ass morals. Y'all fucking getting trains ran on you. You know what I'm saying? Then you turn around and tell a nigga, oh, don't worry about my past. My past shouldn't concern you. Da, 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 da. You just want niggas to just accept fucking hoes. Because only hoes say that. They quick to say, well, only insecure men care about how many men a woman's been with. Only insecure thought pockets care that a nigga care how many men she been with. You don't have to fuck 100 niggas. You don't have to. The excuse, well, men do it, that's so fucking stupid. Men don't carry the same mileage as a fucking pussy. The shit changes everything inside of you. And you bitches don't use condoms or ask a nigga to put a condom on no more. That shit went out in the fucking 90s. I remember girls who say, do you got a condom? And you used to hate those words. You used to be like, oh man, if she don't say nothing, man, I ain't gonna go look for one. Because you were young and you knew it felt better without it. And you was like, yo, I'm gonna just pull out when I get ready to come. But these bitches, then it got to the point, yo, don't none of them ask for you to put a condom on them. None of them. I bet y'all niggas gonna start using them condoms after what I'm about to show you. You know what I'm saying? What else I want to show you on this shit? It's another thing, right? After they get the train ran on them, then they start talking like, oh, it don't matter how many guys I've been with, right? Hold on. Wait till you see the next one, right? Then there'll be a broad with a twat talking about, oh, this amount of inches ain't good enough for me. If you ain't got a big dick, I don't want you talking to me. This bitch look like this. Ooh. A fucking grenade went off in that shit. But one thing I noticed, men are doing a better job. Why is that? Because, why do I say that? Because when women start to insult you, shout out to Kevin Samuels, sign language, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right, it's when you got the bitches on the ropes. Because you hitting them with facts. On fucking, what is that shit called? What is that shit called? Instagram. On Instagram the other day, they had a bunch of women. They had a porn star. Shorty was a porn star talking about
Men have always been the prize.
chill baby. Talking about men.
Ever been?
Some people.
I ain't gonna be able to find it right now. Fuck it. They had a fucking porn star on there trying to convince men that if they have a problem with them having a lot of sex, that it's because they're afraid of competition with other men. That used to work on niggas, but that don't work no more. You see, because you weren't saying that until, as a whole, niggas stopped fucking with you bitches. This social media, this YouTube, this manosphere, this red pill shit has been reaching niggas. And they start thinking, yo, man, you know what? Man, I fucked a bitch. But that's it. I'm not wifing that bitch. I'm not going nowhere with her and mad and niggas sitting at the bar or whatever, or I walk into the gala, you know what I'm saying, and we dressed up and it's like 4 niggas there that she fucking smashed. It's crazy when you walk in with your girl and she sees a dude, maybe somebody you know, you give him 5, and she know what that nigga dick tastes like. He know what your girl pussy feel like. How she sound when she coming. Now, she done did that shit with 70 niggas, 80 niggas, 30 niggas. This is a long ass line. Where that? This is a long line, Pop. And that's just 3, 4, 5. That's just 6 niggas. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me see something. I could do it like this. Right? That's just 6 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 6. So add another 6 on top of that. Then add another 6 on top of that. Then add another 6 on top of that. Add 10 rows of 6 of these 6 niggas. That's 60 niggas. And you mean to tell me it should be okay to marry that bitch? You serious? It should be okay to protect her from other niggas with my freedom, with my life, deplete my fucking resources, spend my money on this bitch, keep her. You bugging. And you tell every bitch who try to shame y'all niggas, say whatever, bitch, y'all still gonna be lonely. You could keep your fucking your cervix in the bag, having ass, and go on. Because you're not wanted here. They are not wanted, B. They can say all that shit they want, man. The shit still remains the same. If you fucking, like, yo, to tell you the truth, if a bitch go through 30 niggas and ain't never been married, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You went through 30 niggas and you ain't find a husband? You were just fucking niggas. So you just fuck. That's all you do. That's all you good for. That's all you're gonna be good for. Cause once a bitch, I'm telling you, once it's that easy for a broad to fuck niggas like that, it's that easy. It's gonna always be that easy. Once a hoe, always a hoe, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. Let's finish watching her, and I'm gonna show you about the whole shit.
Your son, oh, she is a. Do you guys see what type of young girls are being raised? So you're telling you these young girls that they're a prize over the son that you're putting your time, that you're actually the man who's supposed to be the provider that you guys are looking for, the man who's supposed to be the protector that you guys are looking for, and you just want to sit back and live a soft life. He's not the prize. That will never make sense to me. And I'll leave it there and let you guys marinate on that.
Damn, I appreciate her.
I always thought that you and my dad was kicking it, but I found out you was a side piece.
Yeah, I was a side piece.
Why you never tell me that?
I did tell you.
No, you didn't. I ain't found that out until after he died, that you was a side piece. When his main chick came down here to see him after he died.
Well, that's when I found out. I didn't tell you, she told you.
It's right, exactly. So why don't you tell me you was a side chick?
What nothing to talk about.
Damn, son. There wasn't nothing to talk about. That's gonna be you old bitches. That's gonna be y'all. That's gonna be them. That's gonna be them, kid. I wonder how many side pieces she was. Yo, women get around, B. They get around. They get around. Thought Tupac got around? I motherfucking got an article. 1953. Broad got married to a dude in 1933. 1933, dog. And the man was divorcing her because she was cheating. And guess what? He wasn't no Dusty or nothing like that. This nigga was a doctor, medical doctor, and so was she. So it's pretty upscale couple. But this bitch is fucking the handyman that she hired. And she was fucking one of her ex-boyfriends, ex-husbands in the fucking in a car. Yeah, she was thotting. She was a thotting hot pocket kid. Where's that? Where's that shit at? It was in this article right here. Do Japanese women make better wives? It's 1953 issue. Yo, that's crazy. Niggas was asking, do Japanese women make better wives in 1953, bro? To me, that mean these bitches been acting up for a while. 70 years, bitches been acting up. 70 years? They were asking this question in Jet Magazine 70 years ago? Bruh. Now, hold on. Let me show you what this little smut bucket be saying. See, this bitch, this is the bitch that's up to the right. That's the one up to the right of you. She's over here. All right, let me see. Volume up? Nope.
All right, I'm not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Nothing? Well, then that means...
You said, what are you bringing to the table?
Yes. What do most women bring to the table?
And are tired. I'm not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Nothing? Well, then that means that one actually has nothing to offer. A relationship.
You want a woman to bring something to the table, go to IHOP?
And I'm sure many men would actually prefer that as opposed to having to deal with women who actually bring nothing to the table outside of their outward appearance.
Go to the restaurant where you can tip her, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
And women listening to this type of advice obviously need some tips.
Because if I bring something to the table, you're going to be mad because it's going to be another man.
A man who obviously doesn't expect much out of their partner.
Who's going to not ask me to bring something to the table. He's going to take care of the bill, them kids, and everybody else. And you, if you look broke. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how I roll.
So you going
how to roll right into a relationship that doesn't actually have a decent foundation, relying only on one person's looks.
You see how these bitches think, bro? Yo.
And another person's money.
You said what?
Just talking about, this lady. And the crazy part is she got a lot of bitches following her. She got a lot of bitches following her, man. They both got a lot of bitches following them. Like they're the fucking messiah, bro. Now, I'm going to show you why you niggas need to use condoms with these whores. All right. This nigga caught herpes from somebody. But we'll watch what he says.
All these bitches got herpes and they got it from me because I gave it to them. Ain't nobody saying nothing to you stupid niggas. Y'all niggas spanking Bella hot shit. Bella thought she gave me herpes. That bitch done had herpes for the last 2 years and y'all niggas steady fucking raw, you stupid motherfuckers. So all you dumb niggas got herpes now because you dumbass niggas depressed. All you stupid bitches who wanted to eat Bella pussy, all y'all got herpes in your mouth now because you stupid ass bitches wasn't paying no attention. She knows she got it. She running around here trying to throw a motherfucker party. This bitch steady running up and down the East Coast spreading herpes to niggas. Fucking niggas raw and everything. The bitch ain't shit. The bitch got herpes while she was with her motherfucking husband, and she gave it to her husband and giving it to every one of you stupid ass niggas out there that want that black ass pussy. So like I said, you niggas are welcome to have it. Whatever pussy I've had.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow, bruh. All you niggas that's fucking these broads. And you know what? It's a damn shame. You can't trust a fucking soul. You know why you can't trust a soul? I'm gonna show you right now. After what that nigga said, right? Where's that? Is it over here? All right, yeah. So this is over.
A new travel warning.
All right. So this is Melanie King, right? YouTuber, big YouTuber chick. A lot of good content, right? She about to blow your mind with this story.
2 women were drugged and assaulted while on vacation in the Bahamas, unaware the State Department had issued a travel advisory in the area. Eva Pilgrim has the story. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. These 2 moms say they thought they were doing all the right things to be safe. They were in a pair. They didn't take drinks from strangers. They weren't drinking in excess. But this morning, they vacation on board a Carnival cruise.
We've been best friends for over 20 years, and we decided we were going to make this our girls' trip.
On the last day of their trip, they stopped at a local resort on Grand Bahama Island, a resort they say the cruise ship recommended. Once there, the mothers claimed they were offered a 2-for-1 drink, which they accepted, but immediately fell ill.
After the first drink, we had to get out of the ocean because we noticed that it was just hitting so hard. I just felt so out of it.
Shearer and Dobson say they lost consciousness and allege that after drinking the drugged cocktails, members of the resort staff sexually assaulted them.
I vaguely remember glimpses of his face. I don't remember all of it. I don't remember everything, but I remembered enough of that he was a staff worker and he had a goatee and he was a local. That the resort security were able to go pull the footage and identify them right then and there.
They say there were bruises on their legs and that they tested positive for various drugs. The Royal Bahamas Police posting on Facebook confirming 2 men were arrested for sexual assault of 2 women and that an investigation is underway. Shearer and Dobson say that's not enough. They're back in the U.S. demanding justice. The State Department.
Now, they're back in the U.S. demanding more justice. What the fuck is going on?
Issued a level 2 travel advisory for the Bahamas in late January due to an increase in homicides and sexual violence.
It's extremely important if you're going to go overseas.
Also having 2 guests on Carnival Elation reported to Bahamian police that they were sexually assaulted at a local beach.
Considering that now, their advice for other women, stick to groups of 4 or more when traveling.
Well, hey there, GMA. Also have an obligation to make sure that the areas that they're recommending to passengers, to tourists, are safe.
Carnival due to an increase in homicides and sexual violence.
Hey guys, it's your girl Melanie, and it looks like there's 2 moms who went on a girls' trip alone without their husbands or children. And somehow it turned into 2 random staffers at a resort while they're on a cruise decide to just drug them down and them randomly. What is the world coming to? Men everywhere are just so dangerous. But what's that you say? What's that you say, Bob? Oh, we have another report coming in.
This is crazy. I made a video last night about these 2 moms from Kentucky who were on a Carnival cruise and made a stop at Grand Bahama, and apparently 2 of the staff members there slipped some DRUGs into their drinks and then SA'd them. Well, the resort and the cruise line is saying that their story is completely wrong and that they made this whole thing up. So the resort is called Pirates Cove, and they have 16 cameras around the resort, and it basically captured everything.
Exactly, you lying bitch.
These 2 motherfucking hoes wanted to go and do some thotty shit. They wanted to go fuck. They wanted some black cock, so they went on a cruise. And on the last day, it was now or never, bitches. It's now or never. So they got off that cruise ship and they saw 2 dudes and they started throwing hints and choosing signals and gave them niggas some box. What do you think happened after that? I tell you what I think happened after that. I think they took the pussy. I think they stretched them out. And when they go home, their husband's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Why your pussy so open like this? You ain't been here in 7 days. Your pussy this open? Your pussy ain't never been this open. They probably knew they shit was stretched out. They got fucking worried. They said, oh shit. And they lied on 2 black men. This is like what they used to do to us back in the fucking day. Get some black cock and say that the black dude raped them. It's a lot of dead black men behind that shit, man. And these bitches are still doing that. They need to be fucking arrested, bro.
And this account on the Book of Faces has a video that's just full of information. But basically, they said upon further review of their surveillance videos, the video that's just full
ZN2 Northern Service.
of information. But basically, they said upon further review of their surveillance videos, the allegations made on site and in subsequent social media posts and news stories conflict with what the time-stamped surveillance videos contain. As such, the lengthy videos of all concerned have been handed over to the local police and will be shared with our industry partners as needed. And then the resort goes on to say that the two guys were terminated, but because they violated the zero tolerance policy.
So just so you know, these guys were not terminated because they did anything to these women. It's just they in the surveillance, it was found that they did other things that were against company policy at the resort. But as you can see here, we saw these two victimized hot girl summer thought box women that decided to go on a girls trip. And we all know what happens on the girls trips. They're in the Bahamas. They wanted to get some BBC. They wanted to get piped down away from their small Midwest town and their boring husbands and their boring life. And of course they went here to get blacked. And that's exactly, in my opinion, that's exactly what happened. And then of course they come back and spin a victim's narrative that all this happened to them, and I have no idea why. I rack my brain all the time in trying to figure out, why would a woman do something like this? Is it because they slept with them without using protection and perhaps they could have caught something, so they're thinking we have to come up with a story about this? Or perhaps they wanted to get money for a lawsuit. They regretted it the next day. These men, it wasn't as good as they thought. I don't know. I come across so many stories of women just lying on men, making up false allegations of rape. And this is very serious because there are real women that have gone through this. There's women and men that have gone through this. And we are not going to keep believing these victims because hot boxes like these, absolute city girl.
10:06, you can see them. Looks like they're walking arm in arm with these two guys. They were headed towards the western side of the beach where the alleged incident took place. Now check out this video and then listen to what they have to say about it.
Refused to let us see a U.S. physician or a Carnival physician.
Refused to let us have a rape kit done immediately. Made us go to the bathroom,
Guys, they wouldn't even give us a rape kit after we had been raped. They refused. They made us go to the bathroom and use toilet tissue, and they collected toilet tissue as their specimens.
And then they did an alcohol test on us like we were just super drunk. We had hardly any alcohol in our system at all.
Well, the resort says that their EMS offered medical assistance to both of the girls, but they declined and even signed a waiver. And then they left for the cruise ship in a private vehicle, but knowing the gravity of the incident, their officers boarded the cruise ship, providing an SA kit and hospital form to the ship's medical doctor. So that's completely different than what the girls are saying. And just to throw in there, there is now a GoFundMe with a $10,000 goal. Apparently it's to help raise money for medications that they need that help prevent certain diseases.
Come on, man.
So there you have it. The modern Western feminist woman, which generally most of the Western women today.
Bro. These broads, these hoes out here, bro. So you did that sprinkle bitch. We got this broad who's trying to coach women on how to finesse you, or your dad, or your granddad out of money.
Establishing your self-worth and your value in the interactions versus you being in default mode and just operating the way that you would typically operate because you aren't able to control your anxiety.
Yo, let me ask a question. What is the value of a woman? What is the value of a woman? I know the value of a man. I know the value of a man. The value of a woman I'm gonna tell you. If you're religious, or if you know, maybe not too religious, but you believe in God, and He created Adam and Eve and blah 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 blah, right? If you go back to the root of why He created Eve in the first fucking place, was to replace Lilith, who was a uncooperative motherfucker. Bitch didn't listen. She was independent, right? But why was a female created for Adam? So he wouldn't be lonely, right? So her worth is to be a companion to you, right? Not to be a whore and to be the whore of Babylon. She was created. This was trash. She was created to be a helpmate, right? Something nice, soft, pretty to look at, nice, soft voice, the complete opposite of me. Complete opposite of me, okay? That shit. Man, I gotta get my fucking cigars, man. I just got one box. I'm gonna finish the box, so I'm gonna stop for a while. But so if you were created to help a motherfucker, to be his companion, to be his intimate partner, why are you fighting against that? These women should be like those Japanese women, those Asian women. You know what I'm saying? And that should be enough. Be cooperative. Be kind. Sweet. Don't talk shit. Don't try to embarrass me. Be a fucking lady. Right? And we'll get along just fine. These hoes want to outshine the master. They want to outshine the master, pop. This broad.
Around the situation. So the next thing I wish I would have known is false promises. So I talked about this. No, that's
She just fucking kills me. She talks too fucking slow, bro. All right, we gotta get off of that. She talks too damn slow.
a lot more weight, and you're gonna believe him. And this is something I had to learn. I remember one man I was dating, he promised to buy me a car. I had really wanted this Mercedes truck at the time, and he had promised he was going to buy it for me. He took me to even go look at the cars and car shopping and everything. And just him saying it and pretending as though he was going to do it made me think that he truly was going to do it. So I gave a lot more of myself to him.
Oh, really?
Just based off of those promises that he made me. And it,
you gave a lot more of yourself, huh?
Because dick will make you slap somebody in the face. Dick will make you lose control. Dick will make you pull a gun and shoot somebody in the damn face. See, you got to be careful.
Yeah. Gave more yourself. He saw see, you weren't up on your game then. That's why she's telling you the story now, because she wasn't up on her game then. She wasn't up on it then. But she's up on it now. So she wasn't up on it then. He saw right through her. Saw right through her ass. He said, yeah, I'm gonna get you that Benz. I got you. As a matter of fact, come on, let's go down there and test drive it. Yo, that's cold. He got her. Got him. How big say? I got you hemmed up with your fucking limbs up. Oh, because the way you like the way my Benz was rimmed up. Bitch, pull your chin up. Please watch me do the nasty. I like it when you make it move fast, mommy. Yeah. Thought you was gonna be benzed up, bitch. Nope.
in the end, he did not follow through with that promise. And I felt stupid. I felt used. And it was a huge learning lesson for me not to take any man's word, to only pay attention to his actions. And also, that is where I.
Now, she's giving bitches the game. Right? She's telling them, you gotta be able to finesse him a little bit longer. Don't fucking just believe when he says it. You gotta make him believe you, bitch. You gotta make him believe you don't want nothing. So she goes on further to tell bitches not to ask for any big ticket items. She asked for a fucking car. So now she's telling bitches, don't ask for those big ticket items. You gotta play the long game. Yeah. Yeah. This bitch is something else.
I came up with the power of reaction. Do not react before you receive the promise, before you receive the thing, because a lot of time all they want is the reaction. All they want is for you to smile and get all excited, and then your energy shifts and you're wanting to do more because you're so excited about the thing and you feel like you're in heaven because you're going to get this thing that you've been wanting. And his mission was accomplished. He is getting what he wants and doesn't even have to deliver on the thing. Your energy.
Now, in case there's somebody here saying, because there's always a simp sucker ass nigga somewhere. And he's saying, well, that's fucked up. Like, why would he promise her to get her something just to get in her pants? Well, with these men, these men aren't like you. They know when a bitch is trying to finesse them. And he saw the fucking flaws in her game. He said, oh, this bitch just trying to get me. She trying to get me for a Benz? Yeah, that's all she want. All right, yeah, I'm going to get you a Benz. Come on. And that's what he did. How do I know? Because she's telling you the mistakes she's made, and now she's put together a fucking thing. And right here, she talks about don't be a sugar baby. That's what she talks about in here. The next one, she says, don't be the fun girl. Because if you just act like the fun girl, then that's all you're going to be looked at. You're not going to be able to get close enough to him to make him think that you care about him. Yeah, man.
Is not on credit. He needs to pay cash for it.
You heard that
which
shit?
means what your energy is not on credit. He needs to pay cash for it.
Okay, so yeah, so for the simps in the back, you just heard that, right? She is strictly transactional. Her energy is not on credit. You need to pay cash for that. You need to pay cash for her energy. To sit and talk to this bitch and buy her, like you gotta pay her for that, bro. And this is what she's teaching women. She's telling women that your presence, your energy isn't free. Why isn't it? Why isn't it? Well, go on and get somebody that's going to pay for it. That's why she got finessed the way she did.
Which means what he says, it has to be tangible. Until it's tangible in your hand, it does not exist. And don't treat it like it exists. Don't even get excited about it. Just say, oh, okay, that'll be nice. Simple as that. Nothing more. And if he wants that positive reaction from you, if he wants anything more from you, he's going to have to deliver to get that. If you are liking this content, then I have something even more exciting for you.
You know who she reminds me of? Hillary.
You come across too far on the sugar baby side, he's going to keep you a secret. If you come across as too young, immature, just something fun, he's not really going to want to introduce you into his world and transition you from someone that he's talking to his potential wife. So this is something that I wish I would have known beforehand so that I could be aware of the signs of a man who was truly serious about me versus a man who only saw me as a sugar baby or a plaything. This was a hard lesson, and I would wonder, like, you know, if this man is saying he wants to be with me, then why isn't he introducing me to his children? Or why isn't he trying to spend these important holidays with me? It's because he's there for fun. And if you only present yourself as a fun girl, that's all you will ever be. You have to come across as an appropriate wife for a man of his status, his age, his circle, someone that would be respected if he was to take around people in his real life.
Hence why you cannot be a thought pocket hoe ass trick bitch. That is why you can't be a fucking whore. That is why the whores you see on TV, the sexy Reds, the Sukihana, you think a man of value is going to take Sukihana around with them somewhere? Everybody knows. Everybody else saw this bitch in London talking about she want to eat a nigga ass. She like to get pissed on and all kind of shit, like disgusting shit. You think I would walk into a business event or a leisure event with this bitch on my arm? But these hoes don't know that. They ain't bright, man. They're not bright, man.
If he doesn't see you as that, and if you're not positioning yourself as that, then he's not going to see you as that. And it's
But how do you
really up to
position
you
yourself like
to
that?
do that. It's about the way you dress, it's about the way you talk, it's about the conversations that you're able to have. Are you poised? Do you come across as a mature woman? You can be young. That is a positive, to be youthful. But do you know how to carry yourself in these environments properly as if you were this man's wife? If you can't do that, it's going to be very hard for you to transition from being sugar baby to being trophy wife. The next thing is, don't ask for big things right away. And a lot of times when we ladies learn about hypergamy, learn about sugaring and, all.
All right, listen. She keeps saying hypergamy. She does not. She does not practice hypergamy, bro. She does not practice hypergamy. This is what she practices. Briffel's law. Okay. Briffel's law is a theory that suggests in relationships between men and women, the women determine the terms of the relationship, and that any association between the man and woman will only occur if the woman derives some benefit from that association. You understand? She makes calculated decisions on if she's going to sleep with you based on benefits that are there. These benefits could be, which is why I wish I could have gotten to the Psychology Today site. They have an excellent explanation of it, but I'll give you what I can remember. It's a calculated decision based off of what benefits she could receive. It doesn't always have to be monetary. It could be monetary and other factors, which are financial, of course, which are social. Maybe she can get a big social benefit of fucking you. You have a lot of social presence, social media. You're seen on billboards, on TV, or in the nightlife, or in political um, positions of power. Like there's something socially beneficial to her for fucking you, right? So you got financial, you got social, you have what was the other one? Uh Physical. There's a physical benefit. Maybe you got that bomb ass dick she need. That is a benefit to her. That is a benefit to her. She's like, yo, whenever I need to bust a mean nut, I know who to call. So she will fuck you. Right? And the last one was social, physical, economical. Oh, future wise, like it could be beneficial to her future by fucking you. Those are the factors that she calculates before she sleeps with you. Right? There has to be a gain for her. Okay. The theory includes several ideas, right? As in past benefit provided by the man. Past benefit provided by the man. What you did last month, right, does not guarantee continued or future association. Okay? What you did last month, don't yesterday's price is not today's price, Bob. Any agreements in which the man provides a current benefit in return for a promise of a future association are null and void as soon as the man provides the benefit. So assume whatever she promised to do in the future, once she gets whatever she's asking for, is null and void, Bob. She don't give a fuck. Right? They like this is what this woman practices, but she thinks she only practices hypergamy. Hypergamy is just what we call monkey branching. Maybe maybe I got the car, right? But maybe you got a better car, or maybe I have an apartment, but you have a fucking loft and a nice car in a fucking affluent neighborhood. Hypergamy is just going to other people in social classes, climbing up the social class chain, right? Like going from let's say Jonathan Majors. Let's say going from like Jonathan Majors to like Idris Elba type shit. Jonathan Majors' name is Mud in the fucking Hollywood now. So she practices Briffel's law, along with probably some hypergamy, but she thinks she only practices hypergamy. But she doesn't. She practices more so Briffel's law. Fucking for the bands and this and all that shit. Yeah, that's Briffel's law.
All these things and how we can benefit by being beautiful and youthful and all of that. When we find a man of means that, shows us attention and likes us, we want to go straight in for the big things. How much is he going to spend? How much allowance is he going to give me? What all can I get out of this situation? And I think that if you
That is Briffel's law.
truly want to play the long game and be a wife and be taken seriously, you're going to have to practice delayed gratification. Now, that doesn't mean that he shouldn't be doing anything for you. A man that has resources and is a true provider, he's going to offer to do things for you, and you should accept them. Accept his help, they provide. But if you're going to marry somebody, you do have to care about who they are as a person. You do have to enjoy who they are as a person, because this is the man that you're going to spend every single day with, every single night, asking for things. He's going to see it as this is just a transactional relationship.
Right.
And
which is the mistake she made previously with the Bens.
That's the kind of woman she is. She doesn't have a good heart. She's not a good person. She isn't in this for the right reasons.
That's why he took her ass down to the dealership, let her test drive it, then took her home and fucking smashed it. Okay?
So why should I consider this as anything other than purely transactional? And a marriage is not purely transactional. A marriage is about two people that want to spend their lives together and want to create a legacy together, want to create something together. Yes, I do believe that the man should fully provide, but if you're going to marry somebody, you do have to care about who they are as a person. You do have to enjoy who they are as a person, because this is the man that you're going to spend every single day with.
Yeah, you notice she doesn't say the word love. Do you guys notice that?
Every single night. And if you can't connect with him on that level, your marriage is going to be crap. And if he can't connect with you on that level, or he doesn't believe that you truly care about him as a person, then he's going to become resentful in the providing.
She does not say the word love. You this shit is crazy. This shit is bananas, man.
Because he's going to feel like you're only there to receive, and that's it. It's going to feel very one-sided, and then he may try to go and find a woman that does act like she cares about him, even though she may not. But you don't want to get yourself in that predicament by being overly aggressive with your asking and making it seem as though that's the only reason why you're there. You have to show genuine interest in who he is outside of how much money he makes.
Yo. So, this is just, I'm just putting this out there. Just putting this out there so you guys can see this shit. Know what you up against. These bitches are being taught, coached, all of that stuff just to fucking get away with shit. Not even caring about you. They don't even care about you, bro. Right? Now, another example of this. Do you guys know who this is? You know who this is? This is Michael Jordan's son.
Okay, y'all might.
Michael Jordan's son, right? Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, right? This broad started fucking Michael Jordan's son. She used to babysit Michael Jordan's son, right? So I guess she couldn't get Michael Jordan, so she got his son, right? These broads, and this dude was just stupid. He was, I gotta say, you know, if he gets fucked in this situation, he deserves it. You dudes need to start upholding the bro code. You need to bring the bro code back in full force and uphold that shit. You know that shit was wrong. That shit was foul. You shouldn't have been doing it. Now, one thing I also want to show you is this one is going to be demonstrated by a female content creator. Then I'm going to show you one demonstrated by a male content creator. Both completely different views. One makes sense, the other one doesn't. Right? Watch this.
Might want to get in on this drama because Marcus Jordan just got dumped by Larsa Pippen, and he is not handling it well at all.
Now, he just got dumped by Larsa Pippen, and he's not handling it well.
Larsa and Marcus have been together for a hot minute now, but the relationship has run its course. Word on the streets is that Larsa dumped Marcus because she realized that he was not financially stable enough for her, and this set Marcus off, and he read her for filth, accusing her of using and dumping him. Y'all, this looks like it's about to be a very messy breakup because these two have been throwing shots at each other online. And child, even Michael Jordan is jumping into the situation and shading Larsa. Anyone could have seen this breakup coming from a mile off.
Hey, Mr. Jordan, what do you think about Marcus and Larsa Pippen together? You approve of it? You don't approve?
This was kind of humiliating for Larsa, and she got dragged for lying about having MJ's stamp of approval. But Marcus was quick to rush to her defense, and he spoke to ET saying, I think my family just wants to see me happy. And so as long as I'm happy, they're happy with, where I'm living. Everybody had an opinion at first. I think there was some shock and interest early on, but I think that was the whole point of us trying to spend some family time together. Marcus was clearly head over heels in love with her, and he kept defending her to anyone. There were even rumors that he could have been planning to propose to her. Yeah, he was just that into her. But the next thing we knew, breakup rumors started flying around about them breaking up, and it was confirmed that Larsa was the one who dumped Marcus because he wasn't as rich as she thought he was. According to a source, Larsa needs a man that's a bit more mature and financially stable. Marcus was fun, but Larsa is looking for someone that she can build a life with. Well, Marcus clearly was not that man, and it doesn't look like the breakup was friendly because they've both been posting shady stuff on social media.
All right. Now, you heard that. He can't take care of her. Blase, blase, blah. Can't take care of her. This is Michael Jordan's son. And you think Michael Jordan's son can't take care of can't take care of a bitch? Michael Jordan made let's just look at this real quick, man. You know Mike is gonna always look out for his son. Right? Of course we do. 2018, 2.8 billion. 2019, when Corona started, 3.1 billion. 2020, 3.7. 21, 4.8 billion. 22, 5.1 billion. 2023, 6.6 billion. Nike has expanded the Jordan brand over the last several years, and the sales have exploded. All right. And with MJ taking home 5% of the royalties, he now makes nearly 4 times more annually than in his entire career. His entire career, he made $94 million. Every year, he brings home $330 million. $330 million, bro. So, There's no way that this dude won't break his son off 20, 30, 40, 50 mil. Hell, here, take 150 mil. Take half of one of my years. I get 330 every fucking year. Yeah. Take fucking $150. You good. Right? And that's just off of the fucking sneakers. So for this broad to say, oh, he can't take care of her, and that's why she left him, and he's fucked up behind it because she left him, right? Now that's the female content. That's in Lady La La Land. Now we're gonna hear some shit that makes sense.
Jada Black, here, salute to everyone that's tuning in. Yes, I'm going to speak about Larsa Pippen and this breakup that her and Marcus Jordan are going through. I pretty much have told y'all through this entire weird relationship that these two have had that this was inevitable. It was inevitable that these two were going to break up. You know, she's on TV bragging in interviews bragging about, how much they have relations during the day. She's having him be a part of her reality TV career. And I truly believe that they broke up because he didn't want to marry her. That's why she's talking about maturity. Right? She's on social media posting IG stories, taking subliminal jabs at him. Lady, this guy was younger than you and you knew this already. He wasn't at a point in his life where he was looking to settle down into a relationship, no matter what he told you. And she figured that out. She figured it out that that's not what he wanted, especially with the woman who he's known since he was a kid, and she was married to his father's teammate. Okay, Larsa is, as these kids will say, a clout chaser. She loves attention. She will date anybody, and we've seen this. She will date anybody that will give her that. She dated recently, after the divorce from Scottie Pippen. We saw her get into a relationship with Malik Beasley. We saw her get into a relationship with Malik Beasley, a guy that was married at the time. She didn't care that he was married. She just wanted to be with him. So the fact that this relationship has fallen apart does not surprise me at all. You got Marcus Jordan, who was posting IG stories with him and his dad hanging out watching the Super Bowl. She really thought she was going to get access to the Jordan fortune. She thought that she could move in and marry Marcus and be sort of like, his wife, be a part of the Jordan family, because she's obsessed with the Jordan family. She desperately wants to be a part of it. And people are going to say, well, why would you say this? I mean, she took a picture with her and him in front of the Michael Jordan 23 jersey. Pretty sure y'all have seen that photo. This is the type of person that she is. She does things. She's even still to this day mocking and trying to get a rise out of Scottie. Right? This woman is giving her life to social media and attention seeking. This is a woman who's close to 50. She's 49. You're in a relationship with a man in his early 30s. Why do you think it's going to work? It's not. He did not take you seriously. This is why she's in her feelings, posting reality show. Maybe she wasn't even a part of the crew. She was just somebody that had a famous husband and was able to benefit from that. She was able to get in certain social circles. And when the Kardashian Jenners wanted nothing to do with her, they basically pushed her to the side, and they don't deal with her, right? So now she has to go chase after the son of Michael Jordan in order to get people talking, to get people interested in what she has going on social media. This person.
This lady's crazy. I'm going to tell you. Why Why do men fuck older ladies? MILFs. What is it about fucking a MILF, an older lady? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's an ego lifter. It's a confidence booster. It's it's like going Super Saiyan. What do I mean? Well, when you're a young guy, and you're fucking girls and shit, yeah, yeah. When you fuck an older woman, it's like the high that you get from blowing her out, satisfying her, is one like no other. Cause you're like, shit, this bitch been around the block. She done had enough dick. She fucking, what I'm saying? This is an older, mature lady. If I could satisfy her, I could satisfy anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It makes you feel great. You're 18 and you fucking a 30-year-old, and she coming on your dick, nigga. What? What? Your confidence goes here. You talk to any bitch. You fucked a chick 10, 12 years older than you. That's where you had them dudes telling them young girls when girls his age, man, you don't know, I'll wear you out, shorty. And she like, he just wore out fucking Miss Davis last weekend. Yeah. It's a ill confidence booster. Women, it's not like that. I'm not a woman, I don't know, but I don't believe it's like that. I think it's more of a security thing. I think they're actually more concerned about the sexual experience. I think they might have a maybe like, will it be good? Like, can he, like that's what I think they think. But then when they get with an older guy and he wear their little ass out, they like, oh my God. Right. But that's what it is for a guy. It just like, bro, like I'm 18, I'm 20, she's 35, she's 40. Like them kids, 16-year-old kids fucking a 25-year-old teachers. Like, yo, I fucked Miss Jackson, bro. You like, what? Yeah, I fucked the shit out of Miss Jackson, bro. Now your homeboy looking at you like, yo, this nigga fuck Miss Jackson. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a ego. It's like, it's crazy, bro. Now, you saw that broad. Now look at this broad here. Tell me if you remember this one here. Because no, don't forget, we're talking about when a bitch think you ain't got no money, right? They leave. Look at this one here.
Has come to a conclusion. Mr. Ashraf, the court has come to a conclusion. Mr. Ashraf Hakimi, the law states that due to the divorce, your lovely wife here is going to walk away with half of all your belongings. So, Mr. Hakimi, how much are you actually worth? I don't get shishi.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this? Does he think we're here to joke?
This ain't no joke, boy. That's my mom right there. Yes. All this money is with me.
God damn.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to close this case then.
Hakimi, you monster.
You dirty mama's boy. You will pay for this.
I don't think you understand, baby. I know they pay for shit.
Yo, mama's boys, we up. Yo, I'm following this nigga's page because that shit was funny. Hold up. What else he got on here? But it's a parody, but in reality, that's what happened. She married this nigga at 19 years old. She was 33. She married him at 19. So she married him at 19. Well, what age did she meet this nigga? She been grooming this nigga since he was 17, bro. And when they found out, when it was all said and done, they did an interview to ask her, what happened. She said, he played chess, I played checkers. So I said, all right, so what now? She said, I gotta find me another victim. Bitch ain't shit, bro. Yo, that's crazy. But hold on, we're gonna pause real quick because I want to see this.
Single girls on Valentine's Day. Single girls on Valentine's.
That shit crazy.
On. Do you like it? Do you like it?
Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Oh no, babe.
Welcome to.
Oh no, babe. Babe, I messed up. I think I came inside you.
You did what?
I'm sorry. I couldn't control myself.
Don't worry about it, man. I got it.
Oh no, babe.
Welcome to the news at 10. It seems there's gonna be an earthquake.
Oh, where to? I gotta watch the news, man. The news. They're about to show Ben 10. Ben 10? Ben 10? Something funny. A lot of shit going on in the world, and you talking about Ben 10. We always watch Ben 10. I got news at 10. But you can't keep it. Wake up, bro. These are hard times. Get serious, man. Ridiculous.
Welcome to the news at 10.
Pure, what the fuck? Wait up. Pure. 8 true. Close to life.
Thanks for letting us in, man. It's a freaking storm out there, bro. Oh, sure. You can hang your coats next to the lions over there. Next to the what? Meow, meow, nigga.
Oh, shit. This is live, bro.
Thanks.
Oh, these fucking kids are funny as hell, man. It's the kids. The kids are fucking hilarious. He said, meow, meow, nigga. Is that it? Yeah, that's basically it, man. That's basically all the shit, man. That's all I got. That's all I got here. All right.
But if I told you Jordan and Pippen were back? Scottie Pippen's ex-wife Larsa was spotted on a date with Michael Jordan's son Marcus. Now this is far from Larsa's first public entanglement. Sources say while she was married to Scottie, she cheated on him with future Hendrix. It allegedly was the woman he entangled with in a pair of Gucci flip-flops. Sensational. After her divorce from Scottie, she ran through several mid-level exceptions with NBA role players. Eric Moreland, Malik Beasley, and Tristan Thompson. These two are the final boss couple of city girl behavior. Earlier this year, Scottie put Michael on blast in the media, declaring LeBron the better player and doubting Jordan's greatness. Well, he should have known by now that Jordan would take that personally, and after remembering he had a son, sent Marcus into the trenches on a search and destroy mission. Larsa is 48 years old, Marcus is 31. His father may have had the flu game, but did he survive a cougar attack from the fiercest queen of the pack? It's 2022 and Jordan and Pippen are finally reunited, and while Marcus may never be like Mike, at least he's getting thotty, like Scottie. What if I told you Jordan...
Damn, bro. That girl just embarrassed. She really ain't shit, man. Motherfucking Jordan made these niggas $3 billion. All right, guys, that's it. Yeah. Holla at you later.